Hello everyone. Now we are going to start the 2021 online IUTC Alumni Day. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Libohang, a program officer of IUTC and an MC of today's event. First, we'd like to give special thanks to all 50 alumni key members. So everybody, could you wave your hands to the screen? Could you wave your hands? Thank you very much. And then I'd like to introduce participants from Gangwon province. First, Gangwon, Director General of Global Investment and Trade Bureau of Gangwon province. Let's welcome him. 국장님 이쪽 카메라도 봐주십시오. 네. So shall we give him a big hand? Yes, thank you. And the Professor Lee Hyun-un, the president of the IUTC, he is attending. Let's welcome him with a big hands. Thank you very much. And then Mr. Kim Yang-soo, the team leader of IUTC of Gangwon province. Thank you very much. And then thanks for your participating in this online meeting today, especially despite your busy schedule and the restricted atmosphere caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. For your convenience, I'd like to brief the order of today's event. This meeting consists of 3 parts, taking up to about 19 minutes. In part 1, appointment letter will be given to 50 IUTC key members. And in part 2, discussion will be made on how to collaborate each other. At the last, in part 3, the mask delivery to the 3 countries where the pandemic is really serious. So now, please let us begin part 1 with the greeting of An Kwon-young, Director General of Gangwon Province. Please welcome him with a big hands. 국장님 자리로 모시겠습니다.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
예, 강원도 글로벌 투자 통상국장 안건유입니다.
I am An Kwon-young, Director General of Global Investment and Trade Bureau of Gangwon Province.
이렇게 온라인을 통해서 18개국 50명의 IUTC 동창생 여러분을 뵙게 돼서 매우 기쁘고 뜻깊게 생각합니다.
Today, it is really pleasant and meaningful to have such an online meeting with all of the 50 IUTC key members from 18 different countries.
먼저 이 자리를 빌어 그동안 코로나19 극복을 위한 K 방역에 대해 큰 관심의 메시지를 보내주신 IUTC 동창생 회원분들께 심심한 감사의 말씀을 전합니다.
I would like to take this opportunity. We would like to express our deepest gratitude to all the IUTC alumni members who sent a message of warm encouragement and caring for Gangwon province to overcome the COVID-19 and the pandemic epidemic.
전 세계가 유례없는 전염병 발생에 직면하고 있는 지금 강원도는 코로나 바이러스 감염 확산을 막고 참가자의 안전을 위해 모든 국제 행사 및 연수 과정을 온라인으로 전환하여 운영하고 있습니다.
The world is going through an unpredictable pandemic situation at the moment, and for the prevention of coronavirus spread out and the safety of the participants, Gangwon province has changed all the international events and the program into online one.
그러나 이러한 비대면 시기에도 그간 강원도가 구축한 해외 인적 네트워크를 적극 활용하여 강원도와 해외 국가 간 적극적인 교류, 협력의 기회를 모색하고 있습니다.
Despite such an unchecked period, we are actively looking for opportunity of exchange and cooperation between Gangwon province and other countries.
저는 오늘 열리는 온라인 IUTC 동창회가 강원도와 여러분의 국가 간의 실질적인 다양한 분야 교류 협력의 출발점이 될 것으로 확신합니다.
I strongly believe that today's online meeting will be a starting point of exchange and cooperation in various practical fields between Gangwon province and your country.
강원도와 IUTC 동창회 간 상호 협력 정신은 오늘 위촉장을 받게 되시는 IUTC 서포터즈 50명의 주도와 적극적인 참여 덕분에 계속 발전되어 왔다고 하겠습니다.
There will be 50 IUTC supporters who will receive a letter of appointment today. I would say that the spirit of mutual cooperation has been improved thanks to your active lead and participation.
앞으로도 여러분들이 강원도와 여러분의 국가를 연결하는 충실한 가교 역할을 맡아 주시기를 바라면서 또한 여러분의 국가에서 보다 많은 분들이 IUTC 프로그램 및 강원도 국제 사업에 참여할 수 있도록 독려하여 주시기 바랍니다.
I'd like to all of you to keep playing roles as a bridge connecting Gangwon province with your country. I also hope that you can encourage more people in your country to participate in IUTC program and the international project of Gangwon province.
강원도는 앞으로도 여러분이 국가에서 필요로 하는 분야에 있어서 우리 지식과 경험을 제공하고 관련 기업의 기술 및 제품을 지속적으로 공유해 나갈 계획입니다.
Gangwon province is planning to keep providing our knowledge and experience in the fields that your country needed to improve, and even sharing technology and product of the related companies in Gangwon province.
IUTC 서포터즈 여러분께서도 강원도의 여러분 국가 및 지역 사회가 공동으로 추진할 수 있는 교류 협력 사업 아이디어나 요청 사항이 있으면 언제든지 제안하여 주시기 바랍니다.
If any one of you has an idea or the request or suggestion for an exchange and a cooperation project, please feel free to let us know anytime.
내년에는 코로나 상황이 진정되어서 강원도와 여러분 국가 간 내실 있는 교류 협력 사업이 재개되는 한 해가 되기를 희망하면서 오늘 이 동창회를 계기로 향후 여러분의 도시와 활발한 교류가 이루어질 수 있기를 기대해 봅니다.
I truly hope that the COVID-19 pandemic will relieve the next year. Then it will be a restarting year of substantial exchange and cooperation project between us. I also have a great expectation that this alumni meeting will serve as the momentum.
강원도와 여러분 국가 간의 경제 교류 협력이 작은 것에서부터 시작해서 점차 확대되고 상호 협력 정신으로 지속 가능한 발전의 터전을 다질 수 있으면 좋겠습니다.
Even though we begin with a small economic project, I know it will be expanded into a greater one sooner or later. I also know that we will make a great success based on the spirit of mutual cooperation.
다시 한번 오늘 이 자리에 참석해 주신 모든 분들께 감사의 말씀을 전하며 여러분 모두의 건승을 기원합니다. 감사합니다.
Once again, I really want to express my gratitude to all the people for having been with us today, and we hope your health and success in the future. Thank you very much. Yes, let's share. Yeah, sure. Give him a big hand. Thank you very much. Thank you, Director General. And then, next there will be the important moment, the appointment ceremony for 50 IUTC supporters from the 18 different countries. There will be the ceremony from now on. Since this is online the meeting, so please understand that we should just read the appointment letter for your convenience. So everybody, did you prepare your appointment letters? Yes. Please show your appointment letter toward the screen. Perfect. Yes. Show the appointment letter. Yes. And then hold up, please. 국장님, 내려 보시겠습니다.
tangan ini kan? Ya, gua nggak ada kopian.
뵙사 한국말로 할게요.
여기서?
Tanda tangan kontrak kayak.
여기서.
잠깐 마이크 들고.
Ya.
잠깐만요.
Suara gua mati.
The Director General will read out loudly. 네, 국장님 읽어주십시오.
이촉장
Letter of appointment.
귀하를 강원도와 귀하 국가와의 적극적인 교류 소통 활동을 위한 IUTC 서포터즈로 위촉합니다.
We appoint you as an IUTC supporters for active exchange and communication activities between Gangwon province and your country.
2021년 5월 21일 강원도지사 최문순.
May 21st, 2021, Governor of Gangwon Province, Republic of Korea, Mr. Choi Moon-soon. Yes. So congratulations, everybody. So let's share. So let's clap our hands by ourselves. Yes. And then hold them, please. Hold them, please. So we're gonna have the group pictures. So please hold your letter of appointment and then look at the screen. 그다음에 국장님 이렇게 펴주셔서. 네. 그러면 뒷 배경하고 같이 사진이 나올 것 같아요. Yes. So we're gonna have a group photo. So are you ready? Everybody is ready. I will count to 3. 1, 2, 3, click. Okay, one more with a big smile. Hey everyone, with a big show your big smile. Yes. I will count to another 3. 1, 2, 3, click. Thank you very much. 감사합니다, 국장님. 네. Thank you very much. Yes. Why don't we clap our hands for ourselves? Thank you very much. Yes. And please put down your paper. Yeah, thank you very much. And from now on, we are going to listen to some word from the 3 representatives from different regions. First, on behalf of Asian region, Joseph Evangelista, the mayor of Kidapawan City of Philippines, will share his word with us now. So let's welcome Mr. Joseph Evangelista, mayor. Yes.
Thank you very much, Ms. Nanjui, the Honorable Choi Moon-soon, Governor of Gangwon Province, Mr. Hyun Hoon Lee, President of IUTC, UN Habitat family, IUTC family, fellow IUTC alumni, greetings from the alumni family of the Philippines. Mabuhay. How time flies. I have here my first workbook when I attended the first IUTC course way back 10 years, 12 years ago. And it says, training leaders for sustainable future. And I still have my IUTC cap given to me when I had my first course. You know, when I had my first course, I have always been thinking what IUTC is all about. Is it all about big projects, big programs, where we could move heaven and earth, where we could change the lives of our fellow countrymen? I was having a very big expectation. But after 7 courses with IUTC, what I learned was simple challenges, needs simple solutions. And that is what IUTC is all about. Course contents, we appreciate very much the modules of IUTC, from being attuned to the times, lecture and practical modules, best practices, success stories, they're all adaptable and evidence-based. Here comes 2013, when I had my first year as mayor of my city of 150,000 inhabitants for Kidapawan City. I said to myself, I am now in the best position to implement what I learned in the courses that IUTC taught me. I had my first course, it was on local economic development, which I appreciated very much, especially when I was mayor 8 years ago. Transport and traffic management plans, solid waste management programs, smart cities, and so on and so forth. We have to invest in our future. We have to plan for our future. This is what IUTC is all about. This is what training leaders for a sustainable future is all about. This is what IUTC stands for. May I take this time to recommend. Number 1, may I request IUTC please to put up a formal institution where all alumni, graduates of the different courses could gather online and share best practices, our success stories, consensus on certain things, simple solutions, so that alumni of IUTC can always keep the flame alive. After 9 years of being mayor, this is my last term. I am recommending myself to IUTC. I could be of use as a resource person in more courses that other future leaders may want to be. I am now 2 minutes and a half, I think. Yes, I still have 20 seconds. Lastly, I would like to invite the Honorable Governor and UN Habitat and the IUTC family and IUTC alumni, if you have time to visit the Philippines, please visit my city. And please do not forget to bring kimchi. Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Mabuhay po. Salamat po.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mayor. Yes, thank you. Let's give him a big hand. So everybody here. So he invited all of us to his city, and he is a mayor. So please remember his name. Thank you very much. And then next, on behalf of the Latin America, we have Dr. Felipe Francisco de Souza. So Felipe, could you start?
Sure. Well, good afternoon, dear Gangwon Yong, Director General of Gangwon Province. Good afternoon, dear IUTC UN Habitat representatives and alumni. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to be speaking today as a representative of IUTC Alumni. I hope that you all feel excited as I am to be part of this great moment, to see again some friends and familiar faces, and to witness ongoing projects carry out supported by the knowledge share that took place along with several training courses at IUTC facilities. My particular relationship with IUTC started back in 2015, first as a participant and then as an invited lecturer instructor for the training course on land readjustment. Such experience was not only beneficial for my teaching experience and for deepening my understanding of land readjustment as practiced in the Republic of Korea, but also I had the chance to strengthen my network with participants implementing land readjustment in several Asian countries. I think that alumni attending IUTC training courses benefit way more than just the training course itself. In my case, I did cooperate with IUTC alumni from Nepal and Indonesia for my field research and data collection. As we all know, data from developing countries are unlikely to be available easily, and it was extremely challenging for me to collect all necessary data to accomplish my doctorate, all the necessary data to accomplish my doctorate thesis. So I think that IUTC plays a very important role to build relationships among alumni while reinforcing personal skills under different ethnic environments, always with respect for diversity. Finally, please be assured that I will try my best to support IUTC activities, including doing marketing for companies located in Gangwon province, matching international partnerships on behalf of the Latin American region. So may IUTC become stronger and stronger for a better world. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So thank you for your valuable speeches. And then, yes, finally, we have a beautiful lady from Africa region, the Mrs. Libohang from Lesotho. So Libohang, can you hear me? Oh, okay, so Libohang, wave your hands. And then we have also another man from the Africa, Ethiopia. So on behalf of Africa regions, so please accept, could you deliver your speech?
I can hear you.
Okay, so Libohang, yeah, you go first. Libohang, you go first.
Okay. Thank you so much. I was having a difficulty in looking in, but I'm okay now. Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, clearly. Go ahead.
Okay. My name is Libohang from the Mountain Kingdom of Lesotho in the Southern Africa region. I am 2015 IUTC alumni. Can I go on, please? Okay. First of all, I would like to thank the IUTC for the continuing support it's giving our countries. The knowledge and the skill we have been acquiring from you is gradually changing lives in the African continent. Today, it is an honor for us to be appointed as the IUTC supporters. We do promise that we will support the IUTC and Gangwon province activities for these 2 years of appointment and even after. This includes coordination of IUTC alumni in our countries, where we will share experiences and progress. Through us, the relations that have been between our countries and South Korea will grow. And I strongly believe this is going to be a very exciting learning experience for all of us. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. 감사합니다. Thank you, the Libohang from the far away. And then I would like to invite 3 people from Africa region. So Asad from Ethiopia and then Margaret from Cameroon. Could you wave your hands to the screen? We only have 3 participants from Africa. Thank you very much. Maybe it is early in the morning of your country. Thank you for attending today's. So now part 1, the appointment ceremony has been finished. So let's have a 10-minute break and we will meet up again after 10 minutes. So please stay tuned. So let's meet after 10 minutes. It will be about 4:35. So see you later. Thank you very much. 감사합니다. 일부 행사가 끝났습니다.
Where should we go? Okay, look at this map. Here, here, and here. Get it. Alrighty. Oh my god! Whoa, look at the chicken. Lynn, Moon, come here. Careful. Oh, okay. Look at the sheep. Hey, come here. There's a river below. What of you? Jump! Okay. I love Gangwon. Big venue. Here we go. Look at your face. Wow. What are you? I'm a seagull. Wow, the picture is cute.
Hello. Dear Honorable IUTC Alumni members,
Hello, yes.
after 2 minutes, we're going to start the part 2. Yes, everybody. Everybody is back to your seat. Wow. Thank you very much. And then I really happy to miss you, the face that I missed this so long time. Thank you very much. And from now on, we're going to start part 2. So first of all, Professor Lee Hyun-un, the president of IUTC, will deliver short remarks. So let's welcome him, the president of the IUTC, Professor Lee Hyun-un.
Hello, everyone. This is Hyun-un Lee, the president of International Urban Training Center. I'm currently professor of international economics at Gangwon National University as well. It is my great honor and pleasure to meet you all online. Perhaps some of you may recognize my face, but many of you perhaps do not know me because I started my presidency just 2 years ago. But as of today, we have become friends, and I do hope that we'll keep in touch and meet again over and over through online meetings like today, and also by visiting in person your home countries, as well as by visiting Korea. So in that regard, I'm very much looking forward to meeting all of you. When I come to visit you in the near future, as the mayor of the Philippines said to us, I'm going to surely bring Korean kimchi with me so that we can share the Korean cuisine together. As you all know, International Urban Training Center was established by Gangwon Province of the Republic of Korea in collaboration with UN Habitat. The main goal of the center is to provide various training and capacity building workshops to the government officials and young leaders of developing countries, mostly in the region of Asia and the Pacific, but also in other regions of the world as well. Especially these days, we are very much focusing on the United Nations SDGs. As you all know, that the international community is now doing a great effort to achieve the goal of sustainable development in each and every single economy and country in the world, as well as in the whole world. We are very much sincerely eager to attain sustainable development goals jointly together with all of our alumni, also with our future trainees. So in that regard, I do really hope that we can share our insights together and our experiences together so that we can just come up with a better outcome for our bright future. I personally hope that IUTC's capacity building programs and workshops are going to be a very special, successful model for international cooperation in Asia and the Pacific, as well as in Africa, as well as in Latin America. Once again, I'm very much happy and honored to meet you all online today. But as I said, I'm very much sure that we're gonna meet again over and over through online meeting like this today, and also by visiting each other, by visiting Korea, by visiting your home countries. Until we meet again, please stay healthy and happy, and now and forever. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, the President of IUTC, Professor Lee Hyun-hoon. And now, the representative of 5 branches of IUTC Alumni Association will let us know about the current situation of their country and about the project they want to jointly work with the IUTC. So first, on behalf of the Vietnam, Ms. Big Pham, the Program Officer of UN Habitat Office in Vietnam, will be the first speaker. So where is Big? Go ahead. Yes, welcome.
Yes. Hi, Excellency General Director of Gangwon Province, An Kun Young, President of IUTC Lee Hyun-hoon, and ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy to be here in the IUTC Alumni Day 2021, and happy to see and know that you all stay safe and well during the COVID pandemic. As you may know, the COVID situation in Vietnam, as of today, the Vietnam Ministry of Health confirmed today 4,609 cases of COVID-19. However, 2,687 patients have recovered, and just we recorded 38 deaths due to the pandemic. And Vietnam plans to set up the 1.1 billion funds to acquire 150 million vaccine for its population. And we just received 1.7 million doses of Oxford AstraZeneca under the COVAX program in the 16th May. And also with that situation, we can't stop us thinking the activity collaboration in the future time. It reminds me to remember the nice time I was in the Pyeongchang Olympics 2018 and with Vietnam delegation. And as you may see the symbol, some symbol of the Pyeongchang Olympic Games 2018. And here, as you can see, and we do hope that I can to see you and to meet again the IUTC members in the Olympic Games 2024. And I also be reminded to the collaborated between UN Habitat Vietnam office and IUTC during the capacity building program in Vietnam and other cities in Vietnam like Quảng Nam, Cần Thơ, Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, etc. And you know, the themes of the World Urban Forum number 11 that will be organized in the Poland on June, that is transforming our cities for a better urban future, will highlight a state and informed preparedness that provide us with the opportunity to anticipate the change, correct the course action if necessary, and the sustainable urbanization that the President IUTC mentioned, that the basic and the prosperity that are crucial for the global, with the effort to build the back better, strong, greener, safer, and smarter from the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic to get the world back on the track to achieve the sustainable development goals. We do have to have the long-term collaboration between UN Habitat and IUTC in the cities of Vietnam in order to provide a greater insight and clarity on the future of cities based on the existing trend challenges and opportunities, as well as the disruptive condition. IUTC Alumni Network in Vietnam do want to attend, participate, and spread out the IUTC capacity building program, workshop, and project in the upcoming future, such as like the online courses in terms of the eco-sustainable city, smart city, creative cities, collaboration of the in-country training course, like the course in Vietnam with the topic in terms of the climate change, paradigm in post-COVID-19 era, smart eco-city, Green New Deal policy, solid waste management, creative city, local economic revitalization, and open green public space, smart city, or smart framing, smart farming, urban-rural linkages, and also promote up the international partnership exchange, sharing the valuable lessons with the other IUTC alumni networks in other countries. And we do hope that to welcome you all in Vietnam and in your country as well. And we can better prepare to address the future pandemic and wide range of other shocks. We do hope you stay safe and well. Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Vic. Oh, you prepared a lot. Yes. And then this is a 3-minute speech. So next, on behalf of the Indonesia, I'd like to invite Ambia Kamil from North Jakarta City Government. Where is Ambia?
Yes, here, Miss Wee.
Wow,
Hi.
your traditional costume looks very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Ms. Wee, and the Honorable, the Governor of Gangwon Province, the Honorable, the General Director of Gangwon Provincial Government, the Honorable President of IUTC, and the UN Habitat Committee member, IUTC Committee member, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, the IUTC alumni. Selamat sore. Good afternoon. Assalamualaikum. My name is Ambia. I'm the representative of IUTC alumni from Indonesia. And please allow me representing the Indonesian governor, because with us here, we have also from minister as the alumni, Mr. Joni F. Subrata, and all of our members from Indonesia. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude and thank you to the IUTC to hold this very, very nice event. And then I would like to also say gratitude to the Almighty God, because together this event, we have to be healthy. And it is very, very nice to see all the faces again in this very nice event. So my first experience in IUTC is back in 2012, where I was invited to have a training for eco-efficient and inclusive urban infrastructure. I could remember that although it was nearly a decade ago, that the training was very, very nice, and it gives me a lot of opportunity. The IUTC really, really opened my broad knowledge and also connection. After that, in 2013, our governor at that time has a program. We call that the Kampung Deret, and then the program was very successful, and the governor now become our president. And of course, with more knowledge from IUTC, we also gather more connection to the not only the Asia Pacific, as we mentioned before, that we know that the American Latin also here, but we know that both all of us this is our second year entering the fight to the coronavirus. And in Indonesia itself, until today, please allow me to read the data that it is sadly speak that 1.75 million cases died, and then 1.62 million people recovered, and 48,000 died. I'm sorry, and among the 1.75 million cases, 1.6 million recovered, and 48,000 died. This is very, very sentimental because the coronavirus also took my family, the closest one. And I believe that the corona also entered into your family. But it is sad indeed. But like the spirit that the IUTC always transfer to the alumni, that we must still have the spirit and also optimism to face this pandemic. In regard of that, together with the IUTC, we believe that there is only one solution into facing this pandemic, that is collaboration. And as we know that Jakarta, also in cities Indonesia, are now moving forward into city 4.0, city with collaboration. Collaboration is very the key success to all of this, regarding to the medical support and also the private stakeholders and also the government stakeholders, and not to mention the community stakeholders. This cooperation will be successful. And in regard to that, please allow us to announce that we and IUTC will be committing our first cooperation, that we will provide masks that IUTC has sent us. IUTC will send us a mask to the alumni of IUTC in Indonesia, of course, and then to the medical support and also to the community that need this. And first of all, on behalf of our government, we say very, very much thank you to the IUTC. And lastly, please allow us, I would like to invite all of us to give our best effort into these main activities, to the upcoming activities in IUTC. We will have a lot of interesting upcoming years. And then please stay safe, stay healthy, and stay optimistic. Sarang hai. Thank you very much.
사랑해요. Yes, 사랑해요. Thank you very much. And then thank you, Mbia. And to prepare this event, I got to know that many of our IUTC alumni also affected by the COVID-19. So let's pray for them to overcome the COVID-19. And next, on behalf of the Nepal branch, so Professor Amlit from Tribhuvan, the university in Kathmandu. Let's welcome him. Where's Amlit? Amlit? Yes. Yes, Amlit, speak.
I'm here.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes. No, Amlit. No, Amlit. We are looking for Amlit. I think because of the internet problem. Oh, yes, Amlit is here. So, Amlit, could you speak? Yes.
Okay, quickly I start my small speech here.
Okay, so Amlit, I think this is a problem of the internet network in Nepal. So, okay, let's switch the order. So we go first to the Sunil Galama from Sri Lanka. So where is Sunil? Yes, Sunil is there.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Clearly, go ahead.
Okay, Director General of Gangwon Provincial Government, IUTC President, IUTC senior staff members, and fellow members of IUTC Alumni. I appreciate the IUTC initiative to keep all of us connected for the benefit of individual alumni members, respective countries, and the people of the Republic of Korea. The COVID-19 pandemic. Having undergone a program at IUTC,
I think so.
I know that the Gangwon province is renowned for its agriculture products, sustainable agricultural practices, mineral resources, beautiful landscape, very nice climate, culture and heritage in the region. I'd like to draw your kind attention to one important policy decision made by the government of Sri Lanka very recently, none other than banning the use of chemical fertilizer and pesticides for agricultural purposes, considering the damage they have done to the environment, especially to the quality of water and to the soil for the past few decades, causing immense health hazards to the citizens of the country, especially increasing the cases of cancer and kidney diseases. Though it's a sudden decision with a very short notice and with no adequate time to prepare for the new situation, the country has to go for absolute organic fertilizer or pesticides. I believe this opens a window of opportunity to develop a new market in Sri Lanka for organic fertilizer products and biopesticides manufactured in Gangwon province. Further, Gangwon province can play an important role in training both public officers in the fertilizer sector and private entrepreneurs on production of standard organic fertilizer and biopesticides locally. Also, Gangwon province can invest in Sri Lanka in the manufacture of such quality organic fertilizer and biopesticides. I sincerely hope that these suggestions are in line with the objectives of appointing IUTC supporters throughout the world. I wish all the success for this IUTC timely initiative, and I am honored to be an IUTC supporter for the next 2 years for active exchange and communication activities between Gangwon province and Sri Lanka. Thank you very much. Kamsahamnida.
감사합니다. 감사합니다. So everybody remember that word 감사합니다. Thank you very much. And then next, Amrit. Is it okay now? So let's go to Amrit.
Okay. Thank you. My internet was a little bit disturbed at the time. What I'm mentioning here, I repeat again, that more than 60% from Nepal has been trained in IUTC, and it is we have a big alumni from Nepal too. And from 2008, I was aware with IUTC from 2008 to all along way from 2008 to 2021. I like to recall some memories. In 2008, we had one ecocity program in Nepal organized by DUDBC where I was working. At the time, we invited Professor Kui Gong Kim, director of IUTC. Since then, I came to know about IUTC. Then after that, as for this session, we also organized an in-house training program in jointly organized IUTC and UN Habitat Nepal. That was in 2008, October, ecosystem development in Nepal. I think that was the first one that's in-house training program was conducted by IUTC. After that, 2009 also in my country, we host another training program in support from IUTC, and that was a training program on resource circulating ecocity through integrated waste management involving Inbeco company also. And the fourth one, 2010, we have also organized another eco-friendly local area planning organized IUTC and DUDBC. DUDBC means Department of Urban Development Building Council, where I was working before I joined my National College of Engineering. Now, after joining my National College of Engineering, I also planning to have some sort of in-house training program. We are meeting. We have also conducted meeting to have one sort some program with IUTC collaborations in futures. But this pandemic, due to pandemic, it was stopped. At the time, we also discussed that we will invite all IUTC alumni of Nepal in the inauguration session, and the rest 20 to 30% will be the rest, and we'll invite professors from IUTC and so speaker from IUTC. We have some budget also that, but due to pandemic, it was not conducted. Due to this pandemic, I like to mention that IUTC has doing a lot of works for us, I think. The IUTC e-learning course 2020, that the quiz content, August 2020 was great. I has also participated and won one of the winner of the quiz contents. Then another program that IST organized that Pyeongchang Peace Forum 2021, February 7 and 9, 2021. That was a great achievement from us as IUTC Alumni. And we also hope in the future also, during this pandemic period also, we also hope to participate in this type of online program. And after pandemic, then we hope what our IUTC will organize, we will hope to participate again and again. On behalf of Nepal, I'd like to thank you, Ms. Sui, for giving me opportunity to speak something about this, and very appreciated all the participants that I can see. Some of them I already know. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
감사합니다.
Thank you, Professor Amnit. IUTC was established in 2007, but he attended to our training program in 2008. He is quite an old IUTC alumni member. And lastly, on behalf of Philippine branch, the mayor of Joseph Evangelista, we'd like to invite you again, Joseph.
Yes, hello again, everyone. 안녕하세요. Let me just go direct to the point. Philippine situation right now of COVID-19. Yesterday, we have more than 6,000 active positive cases. 2 months ago, we have a high of almost more than 10,000 active positive cases. Although the cases are decreasing, but we're not still out of the problem. We're having difficult things to decide on a strike a balance on opening up the economy and looking at the welfare of our people. When you say opening up the economy, we have to bring livelihood to our people. We have to travel, and these things complicate the situation because of local transmissions. Now, all over the world, it's no longer border transmission. It's no longer regional transmission. It is now family transmission. So we are now bringing the fight with the family. We have to involve the basic family in the solution on COVID. We understand we need food on the table. We need livelihood for our people, but we have to strike a balance. Now, we have challenges to face. Number one, we still have limited supply of vaccines. Second, how do we get and attain herd immunity when we lack vaccines? Third problem, our education quality is suffering because, as you know, in the Philippines, we have 7,100 islands, and we are on modular mode on virtual education instructions, and we lack connectivity. So this is a big problem for our next generation of students on how we could address. We do not address the pandemic problem just for today. We have to address the pandemic problem for the next generation, and we have to invest in education because our next generation deserves it. The question on the fourth challenge is, how do we convince our people to have the vaccination? Because our vaccination program is ongoing, and we have a difficult problem convincing especially our senior elderly population to have the vaccination taken. This is a big challenge because no vaccination, no herd immunity. After a year, more than a year of restrictions, our people are restless. They want to get out of their homes. They want to travel. They want to go to the beach. They want to go to the restaurants. They want to watch movies. This is one big challenge for us on how to instill discipline. Discipline, and discipline is the key. 50% answer to defeating this pandemic. Keep safe, everyone. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. Thank you very much, Mayor Joseph. Thank you for your enthusiasm. And then, as he mentions, so yeah, let's be healthy until we can meet again. And Now, the Professor Lee Hyun-un, the president of the IUTC, Professor, could you give them a feedback of their comment? And then also, he will preside the discussion session for about 15 minutes.
Hello again. This is Hyun-un Lee, the president of ITC. First of all, I'd like to give my special thanks to all of you once again for having agreed to become representative alumni in your home countries. To us, all of you are honorary ambassadors of Gangwon province of the Republic of Korea in your home countries. So in that regard, we are very much looking forward to very close collaboration with all of you in our future mutually beneficial projects in various fields. Today, particularly 5 speakers have brought up some insights, also suggested some interesting ideas to all of us. Also, Mayor Joseph Evangelista, the mayor of the Philippines, have explained to us the very serious pandemic situation in the Philippines. I'm very much sincerely hoping that the worst pandemic situation will soon fade away, and you will come back to the normal life. But as a matter of fact, the new world that we are now very much forced to live in is not 100% bad. Actually, there are many things that are, in a sense, very good. For example, now we are having a virtual web meeting, which was not thinkable at all before the pandemic. Now, with the pandemic, now we are utilizing various digital technologies. Perhaps this is kind of the key to our future success. As a matter of fact, Korea is one of the most advanced countries in the IT sector and digital industries. So, in IT and digital related areas, we like to have a very special cooperation with your countries. Perhaps now I'd like to invite some of you for some specific suggestions about how we can best collaborate in various fields. So anyone, would you please raise your hand and then give us some ideas about what we can do together? Yes. Please go ahead, and the gentleman who just raised his hand, right?
Yes, I am representing the Sri Lanka. So especially I am from the rural area. So with the pandemic situation, so our kids, our students are facing severe difficulty in their education. So as you said, so the IT solutions is the best for such a situation. But with the our economic constraints, so we cannot provide, especially the kids in village level, with the IT facilities. Maybe you can introduce some pilot project or something like that. It's very appreciable. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Actually, the pandemic itself is now actually blocking us for such kind of bilateral, development project. We IUTC not only invites, our friends like you to Korea for capacity building workshops. We also just, go to some selected regions and areas of, mostly the countries in the region of Asia and the Pacific for some special, specific development projects. So perhaps you can, send us more specific, project ideas, so that we can, continue to discuss for our future collaboration. Thank you very much for your.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Right. Can I invite anyone, one or two more, one or two more speakers, please? Right.
Yes.
Dr. Quang from Vietnam, yes. Yes, Quang, go ahead.
Okay, yes. Good afternoon, no? Mr. President of IUTC, colleagues. My name is Nguyen Quang. I'm Habitat Program Manager in Vietnam. We have a long-time cooperation with IUTC, in capacity building, doing both in two countries, in Korea and in Vietnam. So currently, UN Habitat have one, project in Vietnam related how to build up Center for Urban Excellence, a similar modern of IUTC. So we hope that in the project we can have very close collaboration with IUTC in set up the program, in how also to deliver the training online, and of course we can organize when post-COVID-19, when the pandemic is reduces, so we can visit Korea again to conduct and to exchange the idea and discuss in proposal in local activity. In the second idea that we are doing, that we are working with Hanoi City in promoting creative city. The creative city try to link cultural issue with economic development. And of course, we want very much to get experience and to have collaboration with IUTC in specific area of creative city. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. Perhaps as Ms. Bang Wee already mentioned to all of you, you are very much special to the IUTC and the Gangwon province. So for our future, meetings and various projects, we are very keen to invite all of you to such meetings and places. And also, I'd like to mention to you that this is not just a one-time meeting. We like to continue to have a very close contact with all of you. So, once again, like I said to our earlier speaker, please do send us more detailed suggestions for our more intimate, discussions about your proposed idea. Okay. All right. And having said that, I'd like to say one more time about how we can meet all together. This is just my personal idea for now, but perhaps we can have a more intimate alumni homecoming meeting. So maybe we can invite some of you back to Korea for alumni homecoming meeting for 1 week or so. So if you do your best efforts for our mutually beneficial, collaboration, then we will do our best to invite you back to Gangwon province for such a homecoming day. Okay? Perhaps one more person and then we finish. Is it okay?
Yeah. The last person, last one. Okay, it's like the Cameroon. The Margaret from Cameroon.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry. We couldn't hear you. I'm so sorry.
Can you get me?
Oh, okay, yes. So, yeah.
Okay. I want to appreciate all the interventions and suggestions so far. I think at the level of Cameroon, what we can propose, first of all, is to have sensitization workshops with our councils, our city councils, for a COVID-free community, because a healthy community is that which can do much of the local projects. So I think that at the level of Cameroon, we can organize or propose a sensitization workshop with the major city councils, which also could be done online with your assistance to sensitize and create awareness against measures that will restrict the spread of the pandemic in our local communities. I think with that, if we are healthy, then we can begin to do projects. But for now, I think that a lot of sensitization is needed at the level of Cameroon, and I'm proposing a workshop with some of the major city councils on that. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your suggestion. Yes, we would like to hold a kind of capacity building workshop, not only in Korea, but also in various countries. You know, Cameroon is one such a candidate country. And also we are very much doing our efforts to expand the coverage of the region. So, you know, so far we have rather focused on the region of Asia and the Pacific, but we like to expand the region to include Africa, Latin America, and, you know, to every corner of the world for possible, you know, mutually, once again, beneficial collaboration. All right, having said that, I think I'd like to just finish up our discussion. But once again, this is just the end of the, you know, today's discussion, but we'd like to just continue to have, you know, such kind of, you know, discussions for our future collaboration in various areas. So please do keep in touch with us. We'll do our best to keep in touch with all of you as well. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. Yes, yeah, you can clap your hands. Yeah, sure. And then so I know that there are lots of things to discuss more, and our agenda will be discussed later via email and then the video conference again. And now we just finished the part 1 and 2, and we will move to the part 3. In part 3, we're gonna have a mask delivery ceremony. As you may know, India, Indonesia, and Philippines are facing a very serious spread of the COVID-19 at the moment. Therefore, Gangwon province is delivering a total 3,000 masks to 3 countries. So, 세 분 모두 여기 배너에서 자리해 주십시오, 무대에. 같이 자리해 주십시오. So, I would like to invite the all people from the Gangwon province on the stage. Yes, so everybody, can you see? So banner 들어주십시오. Could you both lift up the banner and show it to all the alumni members, please? Yes. 화면을 학생들로 바꿔주세요. 연수생으로 바꿔주세요. Yes, thank you very much. Shall we give them a big hand? Or you can also make a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yes, and this, yes, thumbs up. These masks will deliver to the IUTC alumni members in those countries, and then some organizations such as the medical center and hospital. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, so this is another group photo session, so please make some gesture. And 과장님 빨리 오세요. 기자님도 오세요. Yes, we have the director of the International Trade Divisions. Yes. So this is a great prototype. Maybe your pictures post on the local paper next year. So shall we make a heart with your finger? Make a heart. Yes. With a big smile. Wow. Yes, there is a big heart. Yes. Who has a big heart? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. 감사합니다. 자리로 다시 모시겠습니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. Yes. And at the last 한 세션 부장님 감사합니다. 저희 한 명 얘기만 더 듣고요. 예. 감사합니다. Yes, as you already know from the TV news, India seems to have experienced a serious spread of the COVID-19 recently. And we have Ravi Lajan Guru here, the representative of the New Delhi office of All India Institute of Local Self-Government. So please let him briefly talk about the present condition of India now. So where's Ravi?
Hi, we thank you. Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for inviting us for this program and event. My name is Ravi Ranjan Guru, and I'm representing All India Institute of Local Self-Government, based in India, based in Delhi. First of all, I would like to thank IUTC and team for organizing this kind of programs during this pandemic and giving us opportunities to talk on this event. Right now, present situation, we are actually facing a huge crisis for this coronavirus, and the entire world, in fact, entire world is facing the worst health crisis in our living memory. The major impact of the pandemic was on cities, as the majority of the cases of infections and the death came from the urban centers. In India, the second wave has created much more damages than the last year. The virus is almost infected over 27 million people and killed over 275,000 citizens until May 18th. The crisis has exposed the urban challenges and underlined the importance of building resilience for managing any such crisis in the future. Though we have recovered cases also very good, almost 22 million people has been recovered from this virus. So there is obviously a setback, but at the same time, the recovered cases are also showing a very good results. And if you see the percentage of death rate I can say that in not in a very positive way, but at least we have a lot of recovered cases. Which really giving us a lot of hopes and ray of hope that we will be overcome these challenges as well. Right now, presently, the government of India and the entire state government and the urban local bodies has been working very hard to manage this second wave of COVID in India. And somehow we are, and the government is fighting in all the platforms and all the packages. I'll say that we are running the world's largest vaccination programs in India, and more than 22 million people is already vaccinated till date. And the numbers have been increasing. And as per the present government of India's planning, they are talking about the next 6 to 7 months, most of the population will be vaccinated. So this is one way of fighting the COVID. The second way, they are providing all kind of health infrastructure to the cities and the urban local bodies, adding all the number of beds, oxygen, ventilators. So every government is supporting and working towards that. And I think the positive things are coming up now. The number of cases is also showing the declining mode, which is a very good sign that we are recovering from the second wave. But yes, obviously, this is a lot of challenges because of the number of population of India and also the kind of health infrastructure we have. So we are dealing all those challenges, and but the very positive news that right now the number of cases has been going down, and the vaccinations programs are going very fast way. Obviously, this is the important part because the urban areas, the cities, is really impacted, and we need a lot of robust health infrastructure to deal these challenges. We have a lot of best practices coming from the various part of India and urban local bodies, which actually the clueless to how to handle this, COVID and the pandemic situation in the last year. But this year, they at least know how to deal these challenges. Government of India is also supporting all the tiers of government system, and they must informations, and things are moving in a proper and better way. Uh, in this pandemic, All India Institute of Local Self-Government, our organization, is also working very hard to support the urban local bodies and the government of India and the various government mechanism. We are actually, we have one of the regular courses and training programs which talks about the sanitary inspector. So we have the trained manpowers, which is actually we are providing to the urban local bodies as a multi-purpose health worker, and they are working as a corona warrior at the various hospitals, urban local bodies, and they are actually supporting the government system. We are also providing all sort of in fact, we have in last 1 year almost, we have organized more than 30 webinars where we brought the various experts and practitioners, and also the experience from the other part of the world, how to deal these challenges during this pandemic. And very proudly to say that the mayor's conference is been organized by All India Institute of Local Self-Government to deal these challenges, and the various mayors and the experts from the other Asia Pacific and the global, they have participated. They talked about that how they are dealing the challenges, and there is a lot of best practices been shared to the various urban local bodies. We are also, thanks to the IUTC, supporting and providing us a various kind of support during this pandemic. And thanks for providing all the masks. Obviously, we are going to distribute to the a needy person and the various hospitals immediately once we receive. And thanks to the IUTC for this. I must say that we have a long association with the IUTC, and we have been working since long time with the IUTC, and very thankful to them that they always support us. I think the last 4-5 years, every year we have some representation from India who is actually participating in your IUTC programs. And there are many colleagues who has joined today, though I am not the alumni of IUTC, but yes, my colleagues from the All India Institute of Local Self-Government, Devarsi Pandya, Pashim, they all are here. And they have participated, and they talked about a lot of good memories of your training programs. We have fortunate to welcome many times your team in India, and I was the one who actually fortunate to welcomed you during your visit to India. We have also working with IUTC and supported IUTC in India for having certain kind of a capacity building programs. I remember we have jointly done some of the capacity building programs. One is with the Saharanpur Municipal Corporation, and also we have done capacity building programs with the Aligarh Municipal Corporation under the seed money program. And the program was very well appreciated by the urban local body, and they actually got a lot of information from your experts, from your team, about the eco-city planning, what kind of component that can look into that. And those areas, I must say that they have benefited, and they are very happy, and they are very thankful to IUTC for organizing such programs. And we are very presently now, I think we are also now started working, and I think most probably it will be done. We are going to work with the Ghaziabad Municipal Corporation, one of the cities in India, under the IUTC programs, and hopefully this will be starting soon once this COVID things will be over. We are very happy once again for inviting us to this place to talk about this situation, and what kind of the situation in India right now. So this is the from my side, and I must say that we are being a vast country and being a hugely populated country. There is always a challenge when this kind of a pandemic comes. It's not easy, and I'm not the expert, but some of my TV debate where the experts were there, they were also saying that if this kind of a pandemic comes to any country or any place in the world, there will be a problems, because the number of cases per day cases is reached up to the 400,000, which is a huge number. So your medical infrastructure is not enough to handle those challenges. But immediate recovery started, and the government of India has done a lot of steps to manage those challenges. And today, at least, we started seeing the cases are declining, and the vaccination programs are going in a very good pace. And hopefully, within a 1 or 2 months' time, I think we'll be over from this pandemic. And by December, as per the government of India's programs and deadline, most of the population will be vaccinated. So this is from my side. Once again, thanks to IUTC for inviting me and giving me this opportunity to speak here from All India Institute of Local Self-Government. Thank you once again. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And then, yes, the Gangwon province will always be with you in joy and in difficulty for the IUTC alumni members. And I would like to say thank you again, despite your busy schedules. Thanks for your participation in these online meetings. Now we are closing the 2021 online meetings, online IUTC Alumni Day, and IUTC will do our best in our place to support each one of you. And then after this meeting, probably next week, I will get back to you by email again. Thank you very much. Thank you. So this is the end of the IUTC Alumni Day. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you for participation. Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Happy holiday, everybody.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
Bye. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Be safe, everyone.
Kamsahamnida.
Thank you, IUTC. Thank you, Miss Wee. Kamsahamnida.
Thank you. Give me some. Kamsahamnida, Miss Wee.